The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, dear Lord, what a last 12 hours it has been in Chicago. Just hours after it was announced that the legend, Chicago icon, Dick Butkus, had passed away at the age of 80, the Bears took the field in Washington against the Commanders with no hope of winning that game, at least in our eyes as fans. What happened?
Open and making the catch inside the 30-yard line. DJ Moore. Four-man rush again. Fields to the end zone. Moore. Touchdown. Fields to the end zone. Reaching up. Does he make the catch again? DJ Moore. Howell throws this going to be picked off. Greg Stroman intercepting it on the pass right over the middle. Fields again. Over the middle. Caught. Connect. Touchdown. Howell fires. That's caught. It's going to be a first down here. Catch is made. Thomas. Ball comes out. Chicago thinks they have it. Pass is pulled in by Moore. Gets free. Washington gambles and lose the gamble that time. 56 yards, touchdown. Moore able to make the catch and then free to the end zone. What a night for Fields. What a night for Moore. What a night for Matt Eberflus.
Look at this, Matt Eberflus. What a night for Matt Eberflus.
It is quite the name. He sounds like a scientist.
Like Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah. Or Doolittle.
Yeah, I had it too.
I was thinking more of the guy on Simpsons. The guy's like,
Oh, yeah.
hi, I'm going to make the Bears win tonight.
Krusty the Clown?
No, not Krusty the Clown. What was his name? Crap. Damn it. What was his name?
That was very crusty.
Here's Krusty. Krusty's.
That's good.
Thank
Actually,
you. That's
the
Krusty.
best you've ever done.
The scientist is you're right. My impersonation is a little more grainy that way, where he goes like, we're going to go over there to Washington and get the Bears together and win the game.
It is Professor Nerdlebaum Frink Jr. What a great show.
Amazing.
Did you make that little montage?
I did make that. That's an award-winning montage.
You did so good, Brian.
Thank you, Kenzie. It's very nice to see.
On a Friday.
Well, 347 days. If you're new to the show, and maybe you are, or maybe you just forgot because it's been 347 days, I used to make those montages after every Bears win.
Yeah, Kenzie, that used to be like his thing.
Oh.
In 95 or whatever.
in 2021.
Yeah. But the Bears still won a few games last year before all the despair happened.
You know what's crazy? And this hit me this morning. And this is a little fact that makes your brain go boom.
Okay, hit me up.
Thought about this morning. Longtime listeners of the show will appreciate this. This is the first Bears win in the history of your daughter's life. They haven't won a game.
Oh, my God.
Since Harper's been born.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No.
Because the last game they won was October 24th of last year.
Her birthday is November 9th.
Yeah.
So your daughter's bad luck.
That's what it sounds
How
like.
do you feel like that?
Well, Harper, you're out.
Now we know the cause.
Yeah, there you go.
I will
Thanks
say.
for
it wasn't the offensive
uncover
line.
that.
It was Brian's baby.
Listen.
Mystery solved.
I will post the video momentarily on Facebook. She was the only one, Harper, that picked the Bears to win last night of all the talking heads, the pundits on ESPN and all that crap.
Yeah, take that, Mike Tirico.
Hell yeah. Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
She took the Bears, and you can see the video. I'll put it up in a minute here. But anyway, this snaps the 14-game losing streak, and DJ Moore, insane. As he was just called not a number one receiver by a lot of the pundits out there to talk again. He did something no Bears receiver has done in 50 years. 230 yards, 8 catches, 3 touchdowns. No Bears receiver has done more than 200 yards and 3 touchdowns in the Super Bowl era, Kenzie. How do you feel about that stat?
I was really good, and
She should do better, though.
You know what I feel about DJ Moore is DJ Moore has the kind of name that, like, I wish that football players had, like, I guess not walk-up songs, walk-in songs, because how great would Britney Spears' Give Me More be? Like, give me more, give me more. I'm like, oh my God, he's the perfect name. It's like Hey Ya for Say Ya Suzuki. It's like, it's awesome.
I promise you. This is my I use, Lil Jon, Let's Go, the Ozzy remix there for all my montages.
Yeah.
If DJ Moore has an incredible game in a week and a half, we're using that for his montage.
Me more.
Because this really was his
more.
montage. Maybe I can make it before the end of the show. We'll do another montage with that.
Also, if he was a DJ,
right?
Like DJ Moore, like, hey, how about about that? How does that sound? Like, he just has a great name for other careers, but he's doing great at this one.
Hey, he's doing okay.
Yeah.
I'm loving your brainstorming here. Loving it. It's
Just
really
how
good.
I feel personally.
Yeah, his side hustle as a DJ. Fine. So the Bears' leading receiver last night was DJ Moore. Now, last year, it was Cole Kmet, who had 544 yards for the season. More stats for you here, Kenzie. DJ Moore has 531 yards in 5 games. In 5 games.
That's very good.
That's very good.
Get into those yards, eh?
Still want him
Get
to
to
be a DJ or keep receiving?
Well, it's just his name.
I
I'm saying
understand.
is ideal.
I understand. Yeah, sure.
As ideal for the situation.
Very ideal. Justin?
Unlike my friend who was named Christian, and so he went by DJ Christian, and then a bunch of churches tried to book him.
Oh.
So he had to change his name to Christian.
Oh.
Because they were like, he was playing Pop Lock and Drop It at the church fest. He's like, it's not what I meant. It's just my name. Not everyone's built for it, you know?
Then again, like Taste of Joliet, those churches got a lot of money to spend. He might make some good money on the gigs.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Justin Fields also threw for 282 yards, ran for 57. In the past 2 weeks, Justin Fields has 617 yards now and 8 touchdowns, even in the toilet bowl last week. And again, I want to remind people that no one except my baby Harper picked the Bears last night. No one.
You know, this win really shook up the NFL because the odds for the Bears to win the Super Bowl on DraftKings have changed. And I just want to let our listeners know, if you hypothetically put down a $5 bet on the Chicago Bears to win the Super Bowl this year, that payout right now is $1,255. That's for a $5 bet.
Right now?
The odds are fantastic.
What about last night? Like if someone had bet $5 last night?
Before the game, you mean? Before the game?
Yeah.
Yes, the odds there would have been plus 4,000 or 40,000 rather, and a $5 bet would have netted you $2,000. So
Why the hell did you not? I would have spent $5.
Well, you still can and win $1,000. I don't know why you're mad at me.
No, because the odds. Because you told me last night for the game, what are you gonna wait?
Well, was I gonna have you do bet on the 0-4 Bears? Now they're 1-4. Now we got momentum.
I would have spent the $5 for the opportunity.
And, now
it's a 50-50 chance.
I'm looking at it, and I'm backing Kenzie on this.
I don't think it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 1 in 32 chance.
Statistically, it's actually just
They
50-50.
either win the Super Bowl or they don't. That's the 50-50.
Actually, yeah, it's kind of like it's 50-50 chance to win the lottery. You're gonna win or you're not.
I disagree with that. Go ahead, Brian.
What I was going to say is I'm backing Kenzie, and I'm seeing it that you owe $1,000 by Monday.
Well, at the very least, 800.
Okay, $800.
2,000.
No, because you still make the bet for the 1,000 that's going now on those odds.
Okay, I won't pay you the you can take minus $5, so you owe me $1,995.
This seems fair. This seems like I try to give everybody a $1,000 profit possibly, but now I owe you 800. This doesn't seem right.
You owe me $1,995. You're not listening.
Okay, you're right. Nobody ever listens to you.
I know.
I know, it's very sad. Either way, get her the money so we don't have to stop talking about it. And just get her the money by the end of the day. It would be great, Kate.
I'll wire you it over.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got Zelle now, right?
Yeah,
Give me more. Give me more.
Well, as I said, it was very emotional, and I'm telling you, something was amuck in the universe. There's no way that the death of Dick Butkus did not affect the players. I think Dick Butkus was possessing the players last night to play differently. What a legend, what an icon, not just football icon, a Chicago icon, a guy that was the toughest player in NFL history. Even Mike Ditka said that once. He goes, he was not nice. Because I played with him. He wasn't nice. He literally lived for 8 years to destroy people on the football field. And when you hear from his...
Who said he wasn't nice?
Mike Ditka, who he played with. I mean, he's friends with him, but he said, hey, he wasn't a nice guy. He went there, he took every game. He wasn't talking to the other players on the sideline, opposing players. Hey, man, let's go get some dinner later on after the game.
He's not nice. We have the tweets to prove it. Case put up his best tweets. It's up on our socials right now.
Yeah.
And holy crap, did he roast people? Unnecessary.
Do you have some of those tweets ready to go right now?
Yes. Yeah.
With a name like Dick Butkus, you got to have some balls to roast everybody.
Think about how he grew up with the name Dick Butkus.
You have to be good at football.
Yeah, there's a few of these up on our social media right now at Q101 Chicago, but I'll highlight two here. One, during the halftime show with Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent 2 years ago, he tweeted, 50 Cent looked like he got hit by inflation.
Jesus.
And then there was another time in which he said, I showed tremendous restraint not flipping over the table when one of the dining guests ordered pizza with pineapple. Somebody commented, don't hate me, but I love pineapple on pizza. In which Dick Butkus replied, I hate you for plenty of other reasons.
He was awesome. And
Why is he so mad?
Oh, 'cause
You're
he-
like, you've so much money and you're doing great. He's just so angry.
Listen, that's why he's a Hall of Famer.
He's so funny.
So good and so sad that he passed. And here's him describing himself on how he took football.
I want to just let them know that they've been hit. And when they get up, they don't have to look to see who was that hit them. Shouldn't be any puzzle. When they come through, they got to say, well, it must have been Butkus that got me.
When they come through, so Chicago. I love this line, too, those old NFL films when you get those big voices, talking about the players and how they were. Here's a clip from one of those shows.
Dick Butkus played football with a religious fervor, with an unrelenting obsession not only to excel, but to dominate and demoralize.
To destroy and demoralize.
One of the last guys from that era. It's sad we're losing that era of NFL films documentary subjects.
Yeah.
Well, especially when I like how intense they used to be. Everything's a fluff piece. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to win an Emmy, so you gotta go for the crying. It's like, it should be like, raw, like vicious.
Every athlete is now an executive producer on their own documentary. It's like reading an autobiography. The history of it's skewed a little bit. There's something so legitimate and so inspiring about that big NFL films voice like you were just talking about.
God. What I love is that for some reason the take today is everyone wants to be humanized. Because I think that everyone's like, well, if I mess up and people are like, oh, but you should see how he grew up.
Yes.
Or did that, like, people like Dick Butkus did not want to be humanized.
No.
They're like, fear me, I'm a god. And that's the point of the documentary.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing's been hard for me. I'll spit on you. And it's like, now it's like, listen. He grew up like this, care about my mom. Everybody else it's a different angle.
I mean, listen to this angle. He grew up in Chicago, youngest of 8 children. He was the first one of all those kids to be born in a hospital. All his brothers and sisters were just born wherever in the house.
Do you have the locations?
I don't have those stats on the other 7 kids. It just says he was the first
You've been
to be.
hitting me with those boring stats all morning. You don't have that?
You don't like that one? He was the only one to be born in a hospital other than all the kids?
The other 7 locations. I find that fascinating. One was Case's barn.
Yeah. Case's barn. His little brother was born in a white hen. I'm sure making all those moms.
One of them was born during a dust bowl somewhere, I'm sure. God.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And Q101 Twisted Christmas, well, the pre-sale is over. We warned you. So last night at 10 p.m., our exclusive pre-sale to all y'all out there ended. And thank you, because there's thousands of tickets bought for these shows, the 4 shows at the Aragon. But now, this morning, the general on sale happens. So if you didn't buy in the pre-sale, now just Friday, that's today, 10 a.m., Q101.com. You can still get your tickets and buy them there if you don't get the free ones right now. So 312-591-8300. Call right now to compete against Kenzie in Clash with Kenzie in trivia. Of course, Twisted Christmas sponsored by our great friends Heineken, Byline Bank, and Triton College. And you're going to get tickets for night 4. This will be for Friday, December 8th. Young the Giant, the Gaslight Anthem co-headlining. So you get your co-headlining sets from both bands.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. And Little Image also on that bill. So 312-591-8300. Compete with Kenzie right now in trivia. Call now.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Let's go. It's Friday, Q101 Twisted Christmas. The general sale goes on today at 10 a.m. The pre-sale will be over. So today at 10 a.m., Q101.com. Get your tickets. Thousands were sold this week. Get them before they're gone. Start today at 10 a.m. Get locked up. But these are free ones, so Nikki in Chicago Ridge may not have to worry about that. Nikki, ahoy, tell us something really quick about yourself.
Ahoy, just heading into work. I'm a plumber. So, yeah, a clean pipe.
There you go.
Oh, he keeps those pipes clean. I like it.
Yeah. I was going to ask about the worst disaster, but we don't need to get into that.
No, I don't want to hear about
Why
that.
would you do that?
I don't know.
No.
Even Nikki doesn't want to hear about it.
Nick,
I'll spare you guys.
Thank you. Does anybody call you Nick? Or are you just all Nikki? Yo, Nikki.
So it's M with an M. Mickey.
Oh, it's
Mickey with an M.
Mickey.
You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
So that's even better. So Mickey. Hey, yo, Mickey. Let me call you
Yeah, rarely.
Okay. We'll move on. We'll move on
I
then.
think Jagger kind of reserved that, so you got to go with Mickey.
All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails on the count of 3, Nikki. Mickey, 1, 2, 3. Call it.
Tails.
It's heads. Kenzie wins.
Yeah, the whole thing. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. It's over. All right, Mickey, what state is Death Valley in?
I'm going to say Arizona.
It's not Arizona. Sorry about that. Kenzie, do you know?
Woof. I'm going to say Nevada.
Not Nevada.
Right.
That'd be Cali. California is Death Valley.
Oh. Well, that adds up.
Yep.
Actually.
Let's see. Nothing goes to Kenzie?
Yes.
Kenzie, what number did the legendary, who we lost yesterday, Dick Butkus, wear for the Chicago Bears?
51, baby.
51. Rest in peace. We're going to miss you, man. You were the best. So Kenzie's got 1 point.
Yes.
Let's see here. Mickey, what is the name of the gold droid in Star Wars? 3, 2, 1. Kenzie, what is the name of the gold droid in Star Wars? Not R2-D2. Not that one. Because we know yesterday.
I know R2-D2. The gold one's,
3.
Goldfinger. What is it?
At least you guessed. Thank
That's
you,
right.
Mickey.
That would be C-3PO.
Oh, that wasn't even on the radar. And that had the word gold in it.
Well, yesterday you said you'd appreciate he had curves at least. You like to look like him.
Yeah, well, Case said I look like R2-D2. And I at least look like the one with legs and hips.
I meant short, not round.
That was mean.
Apparently.
Out of
And
context,
not nice.
out of context, that line's amazing. Case said I look like R2-D2.
I didn't feel good the rest of the day.
I felt bad about it. I meant short.
I also felt bad about it.
Right.
All right, well, it is 1-0. It is back to Kenzie.
Looks like we have a long game here. Kenzie,
What?
who replaced David Letterman on The Late Show on CBS when David Letterman left?
Oh God, there's so many. David, was it
3.
what's his
2.
I can see his name.
Uh-huh.
With the glasses.
Yep.
Colbert.
Oh, did she get it?
I'm going to say she got it.
Yeah, Stephen Colbert.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm
I was
sorry.
literally at.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
It's like when you shoot a basketball and you've shot it already and then the shot clock sounds before the ball goes in the basket. That's what happened there.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Also, you don't want to get a guy named Mickey from Chicago Ridge mad at you at this point.
I know.
Well, I just did. So 2-0
I know
back
you
to
did.
him.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Mickey, what CTA red line would you take to get to Wrigley Field?
Say that again. Repeat the question, please.
What CTA line would you take to get to Wrigley Field?
That'd be the red line.
I think I just said that.
What
in
you said the
I just
now
said
we're
that.
even, Mickey.
Okay, you got one back, Mickey, from me. Thank you. I gave you one there.
To be fair, I wasn't getting that wrong.
Okay.
All right, 2-1 back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what state is the Pro Football Hall of Fame in where Dick Butkus resides?
Ohio.
Ohio.
My brother lives in Ohio.
You ever take you there?
No.
You never said let's go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame on a visit?
I'm usually there where you get some lunch.
That's nice.
All right, 3-1. Kenzie's ahead. Back to Mickey.
Mickey. Ma, the meatloaf is a line from what 2000s comedy? 3, 2, 1.
You hungry? Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf?
Kenzie, what movie?
It is Wedding Crashers.
That's Wedding Crashers. Oh, wow. Kenzie's got 4, Mickey.
Yeah, she's got 4. It's back to her. She can win with the correct answer. Give everybody a shot at Young the Giant Gaslight Anthem tickets.
Ooh. Kenzie, in The Wizard of Oz, what was the lion looking for? 3.
He was looking for courage.
He was looking for courage. Damn it. Mickey, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, my. Oh, a plumber's crying.
You broke his heart.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mickey.
I don't got a sob story for you. I'm sorry.
I like the honesty, though. How about we at least give Mickey a prize pack? Because I haven't given people a chance to win the tickets all week, so I want people to be able to call in.
Yeah.
So we can at least hook up Mickey with a prize pack and then give everyone a chance at the tickets. How do we feel?
She's very giving.
I am.
I
always just want extra.
Hey, you know
tickets.
what? You know what? I kind of want to overrule Kenzie on this one.
What?
I want to give him the tickets.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I want to.
I thought you'd be mad at me.
No, yeah. Let's go ahead and give him the tickets. It's Friday. The Bears won. Come on now, let's go.
Seems unrelated, but congratulations, Mickey. You found a warm spot in Brian's cold heart.
I really do have a cold heart. I mean, my mom told me to mellow out yesterday. I mean, I was pretty intense. So, let's give him the tickets because he was honest. I don't have some kind of lovey sob story. So you're going to Q101's Twisted Christmas, Mickey.
You're the man, Brian.
All
You're
right.
the man.
And Kenzie's the girl, too. It's all good.
The Q101 Morning Crew's Clash with Kenzie.
On Q101.
But next week, okay, we're not going to go on these stories, the love stories and all that, and the sob stories and give the tickets away. Are we, Kenzie, or no?
We're done. I don't care what's happened to you in your life.
Oh, jeez. So 312-591-8300. Check in, of course, 7:30, 7:10. Get in early next week for Clash with Kenzie on Q101 for great free stuff.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And yes, just a reminder again about Q101's Twisted Christmas with the on sale going on today at 10. The pre-sale's done. The regular on sale to everybody, Q101.com. That is what you should be focusing on today. Put it in your phone. Make sure you get your tickets there. Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And Kenzie found herself in an interesting situation.
John Cena followed me, which I thought was very odd. And I didn't follow him even, so I'm like, I'll follow him back because that just looks weird. So I follow him back, and now I'm really scared to tweet because I know that he followed me on accident. And
Also, now you don't want to tweet unless it's worth it?
I don't want to be like, who the hell's this? And then he unfollowed me because I'm kind of excited about it.
It's got to be John Cena-worthy tweet to do it?
Yes.
Like you can't have anything that's just subpar for John Cena?
Right. Well, I'm scared he's going to notice that he doesn't recognize the name he's following.
I was just curious because I was trying to look up how many followers he has, and because I didn't have his Twitter. It was Twitter, right? You said Twitter?
Yeah.
Damn.
You can't find it? I'll look it up right now.
Well, yeah, he's your
he
follower.
He has 14.1 million followers. He is following a lot, though. He's following 656,000.
Oh, that's a lot of followers to follow people. I mean, he's following.
Yeah, so he's a big following guy, I guess.
But still, he's not following 14 million people, so you are exclusive.
I don't know. It was kind of odd. I don't really know because I wasn't even on a timeline. Like, it's not like I had a tweet that did well, though. Like, because, you know, when you're scrolling, I've accidentally followed people scrolling before on TikTok and Twitter.
I hate that.
So I'm like, that makes sense. I know that there's people who've definitely accidentally followed me, but I'm like, I didn't tweet anything. This is weird. I'm not on a timeline. I haven't tweeted like a few weeks, I feel like.
Think he's trying to slide in?
I don't think so. Yeah. Do you think if he DM'd me?
So.
I feel like if he DM'd me, I wouldn't be able to see it. Huh?
Oh,
get it?
I got it. Okay, so listen. We want to know your celebrity interaction, whether it was on social or in person at a concert after a show or maybe with an actor. Check in with us at 312-591-8300. Your celebrity interaction, because Kenzie does not know how to react to this interaction. She's afraid to tweet now because you get unfollowed by John Cena.
I don't want to get unfollowed by John.
How ridiculous is that? That's hilarious. So check in with that because it is wild with...
Unless he saw my wrestling manager abilities.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that till right now.
Could have been when Kenzie went up to the NWA event for charity with Billy Corgan, and Billy Corgan put her in the match with some wrestlers, the two female wrestlers, the tag team that were big.
Yeah.
And they're big names. So they might, I guarantee, now you got to go that wormhole, see if Cena follows them.
Well, I'm big in the wrestling community
now.
Of course. I'm getting a following.
Clearly.
So
clearly.
Look out, Brian. I'm not going to be available.
I understand.
John Cena needs me.
John Cena. Well, but check in with your like celebrity interaction. How did it go? Or does someone follow you in that world? Because social media made that capable, where you can pretty much reach out to anybody on Earth, no matter what their status is.
Someone said he probably thinks you're the third Bella. Bella's sister.
Wow.
You look like her.
That's a compliment.
I used to, then I blew up because I'm pregnant.
Oh, you're fine. They've got pregnant too.
I don't think they have.
The one's pregnant. The one has had children.
Children. She's bared children.
Listen, I haven't slept the Bears game, and I'm just saying, okay. So yeah. She had childs. One of them did.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're good.
So maybe he thinks I'm her.
Maybe.
He's like, oh, she's pregnant again.
He's like drunk, trying to get back in together. Trying to get back. I don't know.
Need a stepdad.
Check in. You know what's weird is I am blocked for some reason by John Cusack, the actor, and I don't know what I did. But I'm blocked by him.
You probably deserve it.
Well, I have no clue. Here's what I think happened.
What?
Is I'm somewhat tight with some of the Barstool guys because I've I've been on the platform a couple times, especially some of the Bears stuff I did. They reposted my videos. And he got in a big fight with the Barstool guys because he's a Cubs fan, but he was at a Sox game, and they got in his face about it. And did
I kind of remember that.
And I think he went through and blocked anybody associated, even though I'm not associated with them. I just have been, I communicate with those guys now and then. And so I think he blocked everyone who just followed Barstool. And I'm one of them.
Or did you comment on the video? Like when they, you probably did something like that.
I back him up. Listen, High Fidelity is one of my favorite movies.
What was that?
High Fidelity is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love John Cusack, everything he's done, Say Anything. And I'm upset that he blocked me. And I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know how to get unblocked because he can't message him, And we've had him on the show before. So it bums me. It bums me out.
Well, no wonder we can't get him. I've been messaging him for weeks. He hates you.
We can't get him. Let's see. Nick's checking in from Chicago. What's up, Nick?
What's going on, guys? Ahoy!
Ahoy! So we're talking about celebrity interactions that maybe you've had.
Yeah. So back in the day, I used to work for a special events company that would do 5K races, setting those up, doing water and pop and whatever at various festivals.
Yep.
And when I was a teenager, we did some Peace Festival, and I got to meet, of all people, Bob Marley's son, Ziggy Marley.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
All this kind of fun stuff with it. And the funny interaction with it is it was actually the first time I ever smoked weed. It's kind of one of those, highlights of my life is to go and say, yeah, the first time I smoked weed was with Bob Marley's son backstage at a festival.
Oh, that's
hilarious.
hilarious.
It's only downhill from here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm struggling this morning after a Bears victory, so yes, it is all downhill.
Get some of that Ziggy Marley good, and you'll be just fine. Go to the nearest dispensary.
It might not be a bad thing. But yeah, just wanted to call in. Love you guys. Keep it up on there, and let's have a great weekend. My birthday actually tomorrow, too. So
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Smoke them if you got them.
I will do that. You guys have a good one.
All right, man.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Oh, it's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 celebrating a Bears victory and basking in the glow. We'll get to another conversation about Dick Butkus and the Bears coming up after 8 o'clock. But right now, Kenzie discovered that John Cena is following her on Twitter. This is kind of a ridiculous statement, but just randomly followed.
It was random.
She thinks it's a mistake, but I don't think it's no mistake.
I think it's a mistake.
I think he wanted to follow you.
There's not attractive content even on my Twitter.
Doesn't matter.
It's tweets.
You got a nice profile picture on there.
I don't even know what my profile picture is.
I'm just assuming. I'm not 100% sure.
Creeper.
What am I doing? Creeping on your Twitter. So we're asking you of your celebrity interactions, things that have happened either on social or in person. And Kate's checking in from Chicago. Kate, ahoy. What's going on?
Ahoy. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Yeah. So when I was in college, I went to Second City just with friends and met this really cute guy. Thought he was very attractive. He was very funny. We exchanged phone numbers. And he lived in L.A. at the time, but he would come back and visit, so I kind of dated him a little bit.
So he was performing on stage at Second City, you're saying?
No, he wasn't. He was just there. He was in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's where we first met. And then, then flash forward many years, and we're watching Grown Ups, and the pool guy is doing his, peck thing and, walking over to that scene. And I'm like, oh, God, I dated this guy.
Whoa.
And and it's hilarious because I love Grown Ups, the movie. It's a great movie, right?
Right.
Oh, it's hilarious. And that's the pool scene, right? Where he walks and has the Canadian accent.
Yeah, what's up, ladies? And so now it's an ongoing joke between my husband, my kids, and my friends. They're like, does he really talk like that? I'm like, no, he does not actually really talk like that. But anyway, it's funny. So every time that comes up,
the really, really ripped guy in Grown Ups in the pool scene who has that little high pitched voice.
Yes.
That's the guy.
That's the guy. And when my youngest, when she was 5, and we're all watching the movie together with lots of friends, she's like, my mom dated him, and I was like, oh God, mortified. And so then now it's just an ongoing joke.
It's what you're known for.
Right.
That's my claim to fame. Is I dated the pool guy, the Canadian dude from Grown Up. That's my fame.
Who was unbelievably ripped, abbed out. I mean, he's unbelievable looking. So how long did you guys date?
Oh, like 4 months.
Now, why'd it end?
He's in LA. I was in Chicago. It just like long distance didn't work. But
Tell you what, though, Kate's got that good. She's pulling the muscle men from the movie. You go,
Right?
girl.
But we're Facebook friends, so I guess we're still connected in some way.
Now, is that weird for your husband at all? Does that ever get a little weird?
You know what? I don't know if he's proud or mortified. It's one or the other.
Yo, check out my wife Kate here, man. You know that guy, the pool boy, the ab guy? Yeah. She dated him, but she's with me now.
I'm like, oh, honey, you know what? You're so much better. It's so good. So
Wait, I bet you keep him on his toes. Like, watch it. I'll be with the pool boy in a second.
Yeah.
So whenever we're at a pool, I'm like, oh, honey, you know what you got to do. He's like, no.
Does your husband have abs?
Yeah, he's in great shape.
Oh, okay.
He's in great
Oh, you
shape,
got a type, girl. You got the muscle man.
Yes, apparently. So I don't know. I guess that's a good thing.
I feel like she's going to casually slip in. She's like, I also dated Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm like, what?
Put that on a whole list. Okay, thank you for checking in with that story. And in case you don't know that scene, that movie, by the way, amazing. In the pool scene where this totally ripped dude walks up to the ladies at the pool and they think they're just salivating. And then, of course, what happens when he starts talking?
This is good now. Whatever you do, don't fart.
So he walks up. He's got his shirt
Hey,
off.
what's up, ladies? Oh, you're from around these parts, eh? Yeah, I'm from Saskatchewan. What's up in Canada, eh? You American ladies, you've been out to Saskatchewan, eh?
Oh, man.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.